Come on, Ariana, sing it.
Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water.
If you broke, you don't got no.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't get the remix memo?
No, I don't know this one.
All
All right.
y'all. We at it. Take two. Dose.
Hey.
Still, episode
Hello.
numero uno.
We made
The
it.
first episode of the podcast Young, Black, and Broke.
Welcome, guys.
I am here with
Welcome.
my family. Got my two siblings here, my sister and my brother. Why don't you go ahead and tell them something about yourselves real quick?
Hey. So my name is Arion. It is not spelled how you see it on the paper.
Just want to point out, she reading this off of. She reading
I'm
this.
definitely not. I just wrote myself some bullet points. So, I'm 21 years old. I currently work 2 jobs. Out here struggling right now.
2 jobs, still broke.
Right.
Go
Tell
ahead.
me.
Preach.
I'm working on my
Speak on
sociology degree, and I want to be a special ed teacher. So it's a little bit about me.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully I can say something about my journey.
Ain't not bad.
Hey,
Go ahead,
well,
Kyle.
my name is Kyle. I am a college graduate. I just graduated last
All right.
year from the Tuskegee University.
Oh, yeah.
Tell
Talk
'em.
your shit.
Hey,
Talk your shit.
With a degree in biology. I'm currently living in the Bay Area with my 2 siblings, but not with them, but with them.
Oh, my bad,
Oh.
bro. I'm sorry. I was background vocals. My bad.
Anywho, I plan on going into medicine, pediatrics.
Oh,
or
yeah, I can't wait
sports
for that.
medicine. So, yes, the journey is looking up.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. My name is Tim. I go to school. I work at McDonald's. It's a cool gig.
It
If-
pays.
If you are broke, you should be working at McDonald's because then you won't be broke no more.
So why do people look down on people who work at McDonald's? I'm
Have you
lost.
seen the niggas at McDonald's?
I mean, and they're not living that bad though. I may be out of touch, but they're not living that bad.
All right, hold up.
Okay, so don't our McDonald's workers make minimum wage like $10?
But but that's still $10.
In California.
So in the city, it's
Yeah.
like $12
Yeah,
at
it's
least.
like 15, something like that.
California.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Well, hold up. So would you date somebody who work at McDonald's?
Right now, no. But if I worked at McDonald's,
Why not?
but if I worked at McDonald's,
Oh, you would want somebody to date you?
because if he worked at
busted.
McDonald's now, I make more than him, and that's not
What's wrong
okay.
with that? Hold up, what?
Ooh,
Oh, see,
somebody
we look, the plot thickens. all
I
right?
would prefer a
Your
guy that
plot
I'm
has
dating to make
thickened.
more
Hold
than
up.
me.
Why?
Well, I just see it as like a way of like, I guess when you look at a guy, you look at your future husband. Can he take care of a family? That's how I was taught growing up. That's how I was taught.
A wife
What
can't
kind
take
of
care
what?
family?
Man,
The wife shouldn't take care of her family,
What?
according to
Man,
traditional
feminist Twitter just fell
principles.
out. Feminist Twitter just fell out. Wife shouldn't take care of the family.
according to traditional principles that I kind of am stuck in. Some of them, some of them.
Well, so
Well,
you.
speaking of
that's
traditional things and pivoting to church,
Oh yeah, pivot that. Oh
Well-
yeah, break that pivot on him.
well, recently a video came out of a pimp by the name of Slickback
Mm-hmm.
going up and hitting a bishop in the face over
He
one of his
shot the bishop the face.
solicited prostitutes because
Hey, but it turns out that part wasn't true though.
it wasn't.
No. So the reason they say he went in there and faded the bishop was because the bishop was, I guess, helping out his hoes and sending them to the battered women's shelter, and he was ruining business. And the pimp ain't play that.
What?
Wow, you
This
taking
sounds
money
like a
off this
movie.
Man, have you seen the video, Ariane?
I haven't seen the
Let me get
video.
this-
I should
let me
check
get
it
this
out.
to you.
But
Let
this
me
sounds
get
like a
this
movie.
to you. Look, hey man. So they asked one of the members because they went and asked some of these members like, hey, what happened? What went down? One of the dudes was like, yeah, so I got here early to set up for the church, and
The deacon.
yeah, it was like, yeah, and the dude was just sitting there, and the news person goes, was he praying? No, he wasn't praying. He was just sitting there. He got up and he left, and he came back, and then next thing we know, he was walking up to the front.
Yeah, that was tragic.
And mind y'all, it wasn't like this some small church, man.
It's a big
This
church.
pimp took a walk to the front of the church.
Feel like he was coming down for communion.
Right though,
Like,
he took a walk.
So
And-
let's see.
and the police
Basically,
is
they're
right
in the middle
behind
of
them.
communion, and you see an African American,
No, it was a prayer. It wasn't even communion.
some kind of something. He walks up to him and punches him.
Hey, look at that suit though.
So at what point do they not stop him on his way? I don't
told
get
you,
it.
that ain't happening in no
lost.
black church, man.
it's
And the police right behind them.
Man, that's fast response from the police.
Man, look.
That's a good response.
The police.
That was in like
the
minutes of
police,
itself.
he got a police escort up to the front, y'all. He got a police escort up to the front.
So where do they sit at? Catholic services?
I don't know.
I don't
man.
get it.
It was at Mass. I don't know what Mass is. If any of y'all are Catholic and y'all know exactly what Mass is, let us know.
There's police on site. That's
Yeah, I was
crazy.
thinking about that though. What kind of church let the boys in?
But maybe the bishop was somebody. Maybe.
Hey, he
Well,
must
maybe
have
all,
been somebody.
maybe they all go there.
I know he was somebody at the hospital when they gave him them stitches. Because that man caught a mean right one. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
Have you ever seen somebody almost get the shoot the fair one in church, Kyle?
Not quite in church, outside of church.
Oh, okay. Me and Ariana, we gonna refrain from that question because
Why?
Yeah, I plead the fifth.
yeah, we plead nah.
I plead the fifth.
We pleading the fifth on that one, bro. Just trust us.
Oh,
We plead the fifth on that one, y'all. We gonna plead the fifth. Trust us. We just gonna go ahead and keep
Yeah,
that
bottom
one.
line, no
Keep
fades
that
in
one on
church.
the low. Well, no, not no fades in church because I can think of
What
a few
fade
reasons.
is okay in church?
If if somebody steal from you,
Well,
a fade for God. I'm delivering this fade for the Lord, homie. Come on, homie, meet me outside, bro. The Lord told me to deliver this fade, bro. Nah, bro, you can't be out here fading people in Jesus. Well, then again,
You know who you can fade though?
oh.
People who host the Fire Fest.
Oh,
what is
yeah.
the Fire Fest?
So if you guys
Oh,
haven't
man.
heard,
Go ahead, tell 'em, Kyle.
basically, a lot of rich millennial kids wanted to go to an extravagant paradise located in the Bahamas to enjoy music, things, just chill out. Network,
Look, it was
all
gonna
that.
be who was it gonna be? Blink 182 and Ja. I think Blink 182 and Ja was
Who?
performing. Ja Rule.
Who?
And speaking of this, hold up. Let me also add this in here. Curtis Jackson told y'all over 10 years ago that Ja Rule was a fool and he was a buster. Y'all ain't listen. All you people that pay for them tickets to Firefest. Because everybody who listens to 50 Cent knows.
So is this not happening? I'm
Okay,
confused.
no, so check it out. So they went, right? And I believe Firefest is in the Bahamas. So everybody took connecting flights to the Bahamas, but they had a layover in Miami. In Miami, the people were telling them, hey, look, Firefest ain't set up already, even though y'all had it there. So think of Think of Firefest as think of it as like a Coachella,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's like you go, you spend the weekend there in the Bahamas. They was advertised to have all of these really nice fancy tents. What else? Oh, gourmet food,
That's what that gourmet food,
alcohol.
drinks.
Yeah, it was supposed to look real
So
extravagant.
people bought the tickets and there's no Fire Fest.
Look. We get into that, all right? You
It's
can't
even
rush the
worse.
story.
Guess how much they paid though?
How
Yeah,
much?
so tickets was ranging between, what was it, 500 and...
Oh, my.
12,000.
Yeah.
So these are a bunch of rich, white, Caucasian kids.
Hey, it really was.
It sounds like it. It sounds like
It
something
really
that would
was.
be their problem.
So check this out. The people in Miami, they're getting told, look, Firefest ain't set up, so we gonna take you to this beach in the Bahamas, and that's gonna be where y'all chill till we get it set up. Mind you, they been sold the tickets months ago, so the venue should have already been set up. And it turns out somebody went down to the Bahamas to check on the progress 2 weeks before Firefest, 2 weeks before this weekend. Nothing was done. The stage wasn't booked. They didn't have no tents out. Nothing was prepped.
Did they ever
for.
come up with an event?
No, that's
But-
the best part.
But guess what they did offer you?
Your money back.
No, a
Well,
ticket to next year.
Yeah, they got your refund and a ticket to next year. But so they went down there basically, and it was
Okay.
like the Hunger Games. They was all in these little fake tents, and it looked terrible. They ran out of alcohol. They ain't had no. It was supposed
Well,
to
that's
be,
good. They got their money back.
but you just wasted a whole
off from work.
weekend.
We
Yeah.
got babysitters.
What?
We got all of this stuff just
Nah,
come down
man.
to it. Well, hold up. But they
I mean,
call
I don't know. It just
so
sounds like a
what's
white person's problem. It doesn't really sound like
a broke
You-
person?
something that would be.
You kind of right. You are right, but it's
Who wouldn't
like
afford one of these?
the fact that they even had to go through that is yo, Ja, what is you doing?
So I'm not really shedding
And
a
for all
tear
of
for
y'all
this
who
one.
don't think that Ja Rule had anything to do with it, Ja was the co-founder of Firefest. He was with it. He was the co-founder So he definitely getting some of this blame.
Who was gonna perform?
Blink 182 and Ja Rule. And I think it was some other performers too, like little Migos was supposed to be down there.
No.
They
Migos
weren't?
didn't confirm.
Oh
They just threw-
man, they just threw
Damn.
him out.
Man, they just
Oh, that's cold.
because you would think if Migos was gonna perform, like they would have did some promotion.
Man, nah, the best part though for me was how they were supposed to have a gourmet chef, and he was like, nah, they ain't gonna have the things I need to get down when I get down there. So instead of having gourmet food, these niggas had cheese sandwiches with lettuce and tomatoes. it was like the bougiest cheese sandwich I'd ever seen in my life. It wasn't no American cheese.
Nothing.
I would have been hot if that was
It was
me.
provolone.
Man. So and then people down there, they was like, yeah, it was like the Hunger Games. They had a picture or a video where the niggas that was at Firefest was tossing luggage out of like some sort of shipping container in the dark.
In the dark. And you should have seen their lockers.
Man, but you definitely right though. This is definitely a rich people problem.
Yes, it definitely is.
Man.
But you know what else is a rich person's problem?
Man.
Colin Kaepernick, because he is one of the greatest rich people I know.
How so?
After getting released from the NFL, no one picking him up for basically demonstrating peaceful protest.
Mhm.
He's been doing, multiple charitable works throughout the United States to, help minorities, people in need, even people over in Syria.
Mhm.
So most.
Okay, so I'm lost. Why is this even a story?
Why is what a story?
Him giving
What?
to charity. He's giving his old suits.
Because
Why is
remember,
this
he
a
had
story? Rich people
Well, see,
pack up
I
their
don't-
stuff and
I
send it
don't
to Goodwill all the
I don't
time.
understand this either because my first thing is, nigga, that suit ain't about to help you get no job if you a felon, bro. What is that gonna
Okay,
do?
but have you seen homeless people
hold
who
on.
ask for clothes for interviews or quote unquote jobs?
That happens?
Yes, that has happened. I've seen them on the way to
I
the
ain't seen
city.
that.
I've
Y'all
seen it
these
in
suits,
Oakland.
though?
Let me see.
Those are that's a nice
Let me
suit.
see.
These are custom suits, bro.
Oh, so the fact that
But
he giving out nice suits is the
still-
reason I should care.
No.
This still should not be a
This
story.
nigga Colin Kaepernick got his do-rag on.
It's
too.
only a story because they
Right.
presume that he's
No,
unemployed, so they're
No,
counting his
no,
pockets.
no.
That's
Time
it.
out. These aren't even homeless people. He's sitting.
It's for
outside.
parolees.
Yes, it's for parolees.
Yeah, but my thing is like,
But
you
either
wearing a suit
way-
ain't about to help you out when you get in that interview. But like, when you got to check
The
that
suit
box, have you-
definitely helps.
What?
It
When you gotta
shows
check the box?
professionalism.
Man, look, if you
Oh
got to
well,
check the
checking the
felon
box, checking the box comes before they'll see you in the suit, so that's not even
He really
correlated.
Like, look at him.
If you got to check the box, you are 10 steps behind, my brother. It don't matter.
Unfortunately,
Well,
a lot
if
of men
but
are
what
in
if they
this
call him
situation.
in to interview after they have already checked the box?
Mm.
They still should show up in
So the
what?
designer suit is gonna
It's gonna
get them
look
the
more
job.
presentable than what he's gonna wear.
Taking the
before.
box out of the equation,
Okay,
the
I
suit
guess.
definitely helps.
I guess.
Okay. So, anyways,
What do y'all wear to interviews?
Interviews?
Yeah, like what would you wear? 'Cause for me, at this
Button
point,
down, tie, slacks.
see, I think I would just do the polo and like the slacks. At this point, polo.
I do
It
slacks
depends
or
on what job though.
a long
Because
skirt or
if you're going in
something.
for McDonald's like you did, of course all you gotta do is wear.
I feel like no, you should still dress really nice.
Yeah, like
You're
back in the
sleeping
day,
McDonald's.
yeah,
they
I
won't
would've-
hire you either.
I definitely would have.
So McDonald's get
tied
bougie
up.
with its employees.
Yeah, they definitely are. Have you seen?
I
them
feel like all
uniforms?
companies are. Have you seen
Yes,
inside of the restaurants?
Yeah, man.
They are nice. McDonald's has stepped up. I don't know what
The
happened.
food ain't stepped up though. Let's not be.
The food is
fooled.
still trash, granted, but the ambiance is getting nicer and
Yeah,
nicer.
they trying to change their little image, but it ain't gonna work. McDonald's, we don't.
So yeah, I would wear
believe
dress
in
up clothes
people.
for any job,
So
any job interview.
Anyway, what
Mm-hmm.
Colin Kaepernick did is very admirable because
It's cool. It's cool.
he out here helping these folks. Ain't nobody trying to help him.
Yeah, it's cool.
He out here and he's still unemployed.
Hey, Colin, come up off them J's, bro.
No, he
come
already
up off them
donated-
J's.
He already donated all of his shoes. He
Hey,
donated-
Colin, I live.
You
at,
guys, okay, so what do you
come
think
up off
his
them J's.
angle is? What do you think his angle is?
What you mean?
No, all right.
I think he just wants PR.
No, I'm
Giving
not-
out all
no,
his
you have
stuff
to
when we're
remember-
all watching him being unemployed. That's the only thing we're commenting on. And every
Apparently-
day he's giving something away. What is his angle? What
The
does he
shtick
want out
was
of this?
Last year, that he had just started discovering his black roots.
Stop
So
it.
no, I'm being for real. That's what it was last year.
And now he's charitable.
he was adopted. Well, no,
He's pro-black, so
look,
now
look,
he's
look.
charitable.
Look, he was adopted, right, by two lovely white.
This all comes
Caucasian-
from him not having a
Look,
contract.
Look. I'm telling you the story. He was adopted by two of Yakub's beautiful children. He did not know much about his black heritage, unlike me and you, who been knowing. So he just somebody who late to the party. He trying to catch up.
And now that he knows, he's now charitable. For no reason at all.
Yeah.
He wants no attention from this.
Hey, I'm just telling you the story.
I think it's all for attention. I think it's
I don't
BS.
think it's
And I think we're.
because nothing he's doing is gonna help him get back into the NFL. It's like as soon as
I know, so he needs another job, another route.
another job doing what?
He's going to have to be in entertainment somehow.
No, if you're Colin Kaepernick, what are you going to go do now? Right after you get out of the NFL,
You can be some kind of news correspondent. They hire people all the
they won't hire
time.
him
Why
for an
not?
NFL news correspondent.
Okay, but he'll get another job. He'll be on some other channel.
Like,
Where else?
I don't
Just
know. I
right
don't
there.
watch sports,
Yeah,
but he'll be on
exactly.
something.
I mean,
Nah.
America kind
Who's
of
not going to hire Colin
No,
Kaepernick
when it-
just for
when
the
it-
name? That would give them great
Because
press.
it's controversial for a lot of people because he sat for the flag, which a lot of clear people not messing with.
I don't see him being
And-
unemployed for long.
Arian, his employment season almost over.
Yeah.
Think of
Like,
it.
if you don't
His,
get
think about the
hired-
seasonal season. When that seasonal season gets to like the last week of Christmas,
I just
you ain't
can't
about to get that
believe.
job
I
to
just can't
Coles.
believe him not getting another job in entertainment. I just can't see it.
I mean, what type of job though? Because he
Oh, you know where he'll go?
He'll be on Dancing with the
I
Stars.
got you. I got you.
Something.
Here we go. Love and Hip Hop New York.
just stop it.
Love and Hip
He'll
Hop
be
New
on-
York.
I'm not just-
Hey,
there's so
Mona
many
Scott
different
Young,
ways
hit
of
up Colin.
entertainment.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Love and Hip Hop New York. That could be Colin right
Man,
there.
He won't settle for that.
That
Come
could be him right
on.
there.
I don't-
He could-
yeah.
He could be woke with the glasses.
Him signing on, I don't know if he would sign on to
Why
reality
not?
TV
Dancing
show.
with the Stars, no. What do you
I
need
could
to
see.
do
I could see him do. You actually get paid from Dancing
Dance
with the
with the Stars?
Stars. Yes, you do.
How much?
I don't know. Wendy Williams talked about thousands. I watched her after show and she said she got
Really?
paid.
You
They
still-
send you a check.
Nigga, you still watching Wendy
She,
Williams?
Auntie Wendy.
Oh,
She
Lord.
said.
Hold up. Yeah,
She
we don't
said.
Oh, she had all of our auntie. That's just
That is
one
my
person-
auntie in
one
my
person at the
head.
table. No,
I watch her after shows. I
Not
don't care
me.
for the actual show.
How you doing?
How you doing? I love it.
How
I
you
live for it
doing?
every time. She
Nah,
actually,
bro, I'm
you should
cool
watch
with
her
that,
after
Wendy.
show. She actually gives really good advice.
What does she do on it?
She just
Why would I
answers
want Wendy's
questions.
advice, though? Like,
Because she's really not knowledgeable. She's successful. She has her own
I never
daytime
really
show.
hear too many good things about like her being nice. Especially, did you?
But
finish
it doesn't
Charlamagne's
matter.
book?
She's successful.
Did you? Hold up. Did any of y'all finish Charlamagne's book?
I haven't bought it. I'm waiting to come to my local
Broke
Contra
Life,
Costa library.
Broke Life. I got the audio book. I'll get it to you.
You read it?
Yeah, I listened to it. I got the audio book. I'll get it to you.
Oh,
It's cool.
for sure. I want to read it then.
Cool. Hey, you said what?
I was
you
waiting
halfway
for it to
through
come to the library.
Yeah, technically.
Oh, well, I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah,
Unless you
yeah.
read with your ears.
Okay, thanks.
Can you read with your ears?
I'm too high for this episode
You
right
too-
now.
You too what? High for this?
I'm too high for this episode.
Anyways,
All right, Ariel. I got one since you high as hell.
no, hold
I'm
on.
not high as hell. Like just a little high.
So that must mean she ain't as broke as the rest of us.
Yeah, hold up, man. You still got money for weed?
No, it's leftover
She
from
fronting, y'all.
literally
She ain't broke,
from literally
y'all.
last
She ain't
weekend.
broke. She lying.
This is leftover from last
She fronting,
weekend.
y'all. She a phony. She ain't really broke
I just
like the
happened
rest
to
of
have
us.
it.
She's able to ball.
Oh man, she ain't really broke like the rest of us.
And speaking of being broke,
Mhm.
I think we should go around and say what the brokest we've been.
Yeah. This is gonna be a tradition. If you ever come on the show, you need to be prepared with the brokest you've ever been, and I mean the brokest,
the
the brokey broke. I'm talking about when you so broke you borrow money from your parents, and your parents go, "Son, you owe me $50."
Well,
We talking that broke.
who wants to go first?
I go first, actually.
I feel like I don't have one that's that bad because every time I get into that corner,
privileged.
no, because I stop myself before I get to the breaking point.
Oh man, look, I done had some time.
But I've had broke times.
Look,
And I hope we
man,
go around till we can't no more.
I done been. Hey, you know what? We might be able to do that. I'm gonna start my first one. I done been so broke where all I had in my refrigerator was old matzah, and if you know what that is, I'm talking like a week after you supposed to have bought it. I had that, mustard, and cheese, and I was making sandwiches for like 3 days.
Damn.
Broke.
That's rough.
I'm talking empty ass fridge, and really it wasn't that empty because I lived with somebody else and they had food, but my little section of the fridge, all it was a light and some mustard and cheese. Terrible.
Well, the brokest I have been up until I was 13. I did not know TVs had color because all we had was black and white.
Wow.
You carry on.
Hold up, nigga. Hold up. I can't just let you cook after that one. Stop my time. Hold up. So was that a tube TV
So
at 13?
At 13, it was about an 11-inch one that still
Oh,
had
no,
a dial
bro.
on the
Oh,
side.
no.
So you know the dial. So we still had antennas. We ain't even have cakes. So we
That's
had
that
the 10
Southern
other
life
tops.
for you.
Nah, it's not all Southern.
Dang,
It's just
dog.
us at that particular time.
You had the tinfoil over the antenna? Oh, dang.
But she was still able to watch Price is Right. But but me and specifically in my household, in my room, I had the black and white TV. But yes, Ariana.
Yeah, what's the brokest you ever
The only thing
used?
I really remember is just having to move back into my parents' house from being out of my parents' house. But I've never had those kind of situations though, because before it
you
even
never been
got to, I mean, I've been broke, but just before I could see, like, if I don't have any sandwich meat or
I
nothing
got
to
another
eat,
example for you, because apparently
then I
you
would
ain't-
want to do
I say,
something about
apparently
it.
you ain't been broke. Let me run another one by
You know, they give out food in food pantries.
I done been. Dog, you think I'm about to walk up to?
Yeah,
I'm-
that's exactly what I
not
would
only
do.
Am I broke? But I'm proud. Okay.
Well, that's the problem.
Yeah, I know.
That's the real problem.
Right, man. But let me give you another one. I done been so broke where I would just let the red in my account pile up. So when I got paid, I deposit my check and I only had $10. And you know what I would do? Be prepared to be broke for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Dang.
Telling you,
Well, I got one.
I'm living this lifestyle.
In college, I had cereal, but I only had enough for one bowl. So what I did to conserve milk, I had to eat my cereal with a fork to conserve milk.
Wow.
Why don't you, Ariana?
I mean, I remember growing up, instead of milk, my mom would get like the evaporated milk from the cabinet.
man, that was the
She would try to
worst,
put
yo.
some water in it to make
Bruh.
it runny.
Oh, that was
Ugh,
the
it was the
worst.
nastiest thing you
Hold
could
up.
ever do to
Since
your
we
kids.
also added in childhoods, Ariana, do you remember when we could not have sugared cereal? Nigga, we
Yeah,
it
that
was a
wasn't
cornflakes
even money though.
and-
That wasn't money. I don't think that was money.
That's what used
That
to
was
make
more
me
so
mad,
health. I think that was
because
health. That
it
wasn't
used to
money.
make me so mad because when I actually got old enough to start buying my own
'Cause-
cereal, I'm like,
Because my mom
cinnamon-
she was like that with the
Cinnamon
good
Toast-
times and the bad times. I think it was just being healthy.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is $3 a box. Frosted Flakes is
I
like
don't think so.
$1.98. So it's like it's only $1 difference. What we said
I
we
can't
get
agree with
cornflakes
that one.
for? Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, that used to upset me, man.
Who that? Whose phone went off?
Man, that's mine.
Which one of
because
y'all?
that's on me.
See whose phone is not on silent?
I'm good. We gonna bleep this name out, but actually we ain't even gonna bleep it out because I ain't even gonna say their name. Somebody just asked me, and they, you know who it is. They asked me if we was on, so I'm gonna tell them yeah, and to stop hitting me.
Oh, yeah, but I think she thought that it was live, like we were doing it live
Oh,
at the time.
oh, I guess we should have. We'll
Can y'all not talk in front of the people? Not tell them
on
what you're talking
Instagram.
about?
They want to hear.
Oh,
We need
okay.
to do an
All right.
Instagram live show.
But anyways, Tim, you want
We should go live on Instagram.
right now?
Huh?
We should go live on
Go ahead, go
Instagram.
ahead. Or you want to right now? Here, I'll go live,
look
but
crazy.
I don't know how we gonna. Hold on, let me reply.
I didn't
to
know we
this.
had a video in here. I thought
I'm
we
about
were
to say,
just
I don't know
doing
how we
sound.
gonna do it, but
I think we should move on.
oh, you
Tim.
want another broke moment from your boy?
Come on.
Look,
Keep it coming.
I done been so broke where I've been out on a date
Mhm.
and I had to talk somebody off for getting what they really wanted because I couldn't afford it.
Okay,
They-
see, so
but they
if you
ain't-
knew
but
you
hold
didn't
up.
have any money, why are you going on dates?
Stop it.
Because I mind my business. That's why. That's why. Nah, but I mean, you gonna let a lack of money stop you from going out and having a good time?
Absolutely. It's called priorities. I'd rather eat.
Man, look.
I would rather eat. I would rather have my bills paid, etc.,
Oh,
etc.
man, I just went live.
So we're live on
Just
my
lit.
So
Instagram.
what did you want to eat?
I think she.
Where were
wanted-
you?
This part, I was broke. But this person, I think, wanted.
Make-
No. It was still like a sit down spot. But so the thing was, because these are the kind of decisions you got to make when you broke. You either gonna not eat yourself, or you gonna order appetizer and then let your date do all the eating.
Okay, so
or-
where do you take a date where you couldn't afford the meal? Where did you go?
Well, you have to remember I was broke.
Chili's.
Nah, nigga, we was at Olive Garden, I believe.
Okay, well, why would you go to Olive Garden and you don't have money? I don't understand.
Look,
Do people
look,
do
look,
this?
look,
Really?
y'all, look,
Yeah, two between
look,
the feet.
look. You're not listening. I don't let money stop me from having a good time.
I absolutely think money
Nah,
should
for
stop
real.
you from having
no,
a good
I'm-
time.
No, it really does. I'm kind of kidding with you, but I think the reason I wanted to was because I didn't have no food at the house, and they wasn't about to cook. So I was like, you know what? Let's go out. And so my thing was, okay, I have a set amount to where it's like, if it's just us two, we could go ahead and eat. but I think they wanted something, and it was like some pasta, and I think the pasta was like $12, but I only had 20. But I wanted a burger and a drink too. So I'm sitting there talking to them. They're like, "Ah, man, you always get the pasta. Why don't you go ahead and switch it up and get this? Let's try something different." I paid, got out of there, didn't leave a tip.
Wow,
boy, he
trash.
broke.
Okay, Kyle, a question to
Broke.
you.
Yes.
Do you ever go out on a date knowing you don't have any money?
I just started making money. So the answer to that is no, because I didn't take women out on dates before my current girlfriend. So no, I did not.
Okay.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Oh,
Interesting.
So hold up, Ariane, because you said you want a man who, obviously makes more than you.
Mm-hmm.
So do you go out?
Or
if
about
you
the
don't-
same.
Okay, well, do you go out if you don't have, enough money for dates?
Absolutely. Yeah, because I do pay for my own though. I always give my card because nowadays guys think,
I'm
"Oh,
about
I
to say, I
got
know
her
why
a
that
little
is.
$20 meal. I'm taking her home." Absolutely,
Hold on.
positively not.
But hey, hold up.
It's
Don't
not
downplay-
how it works.
Don't downplay his $20.
That isn't how it works.
Don't downplay his $20. Hold up, man.
But $20 ain't worth what.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Listen here, fellas. If you paying $20 for the date,
Absolutely,
man, shoot
and
your
that's
shot.
why I slide my
Shoot your
card and I pay for my own
shot.
date. That's
Hey,
exactly
yeah,
why.
that's a great one.
That's
Look,
exactly why.
Shoot your shot.
Because I'm
man.
not about to stare you in your face and you
Yeah.
thinking, "All right, the date's over. Where are you going
Look,
now?"
Baby, I paid.
I'm not the one.
What not?
Next.
Well, hey,
Next.
I paid. Why not?
It's just like, hey,
Look,
Exactly.
it is what it is.
Look,
I feel like that's the
telling
smartest thing you can do. Just pay for your own.
Okay, but if you're in one of those situations,
Or-
broke, listen to this podcast.
So what if he insists?
If he insists,
Because I've been out like that where it's like you go out and they oh no I can pay out it's a new, I think someone told me once, it's a new day, girls pay. I'm like, all right, that's cool, but I'm gonna just pay anyway. So what if like he insists? Then what?
If he insists, depending on the guy and the vibe and all that, then I would let him pay. I would let him pay.
see, under those circumstances, she isn't. Well, she wouldn't be tied to him anyway. But
Yeah.
I mean, at least she offered, and if he denied her offer and was like, "Hey, I got it," I don't think.
Oh, so what do you do when a female doesn't offer? She's sitting there and she doesn't even reach for her.
I don't expect it to.
Yeah.
That's my
Really?
problem.
Yeah,
I don't
because
expect it.
most times the
But honestly,
pay,
like,
But I've heard guys say she has to at least reach for it. It's the thought of
I don't
reaching
expect
for
it
it.
to. But honestly, most times when you do go out, girls do offer to pay, and then you get to get to flex and be like, nah, I'm good, I got you. I work with do whatever line you use. But most girls they offer to pay, but nah.
Well, speaking of paying,
Because if we gonna go out, like, because that's my thing. I like going out. I like to do fun stuff. I like dates.
Yeah.
So if we gonna go out, why not just pay? I mean, it's the least you could do. She
Well, because
taking some time out of.
I agree. But I feel like if you don't have money, you
Well, hold up,
shouldn't be
though.
dating.
Because
Hold up.
I done been on dates and I've been broke.
Pro tip.
Yeah,
Pro tip.
lay it on
I feel like you shouldn't be dating if you're broke.
No.
Whoa.
Hold up. Time out. Money should not stop you.
I think money should
deny
stop
yourself
you.
from love because of a little lack of funds.
Nah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh
No.
nah.
Because the most important thing to me
Oh,
is my
hell
fun.
no.
So dating goes way on the back
Nope.
burner. I can't even go out comfortably if I don't have any money in my account.
And so,
I'm too
fair
scared
enough.
something will happen and I'll need
So
money.
You think money is the root of all fun? Because it's not.
It's not the root of all fun, but I feel like it's smart when you don't have any money or you don't have a lot of money to put just fun in general. And dating goes under fun on the back burner.
Pro tip: growing up in the South, you can make dates really easy, and I'm sure you can. In
Okay, but
California as well.
You
If no
can,
money,
but
have
I feel
beaches.
like when you're first dating
That's
someone,
nasty word.
those sweet go to the beach
Time out,
dates
time out.
are for later.
No, it's not. If a man on his first date took you to the beach and,
And
had
you
a picnic
offered me a
right there,
sandwich, I'd be like, what is this?
So are you
I'm not gonna eat
materialistic?
it. I'm not materialistic. I just feel like at a
What's
certain
wrong with
point.
that?
I mean, but shouldn't spending time, him spending his
But
time.
if I don't know you, it shows effort. Okay, I'm taking you to this restaurant.
Mm.
I'm paying for this restaurant.
So because he spends a lot on you, you feel that he cares about you more?
Interesting.
It's not even spends a lot on me. We can go to a
Ridiculous.
lower scale restaurant. We can go to Chili's. But that just shows, okay, he's taking me out somewhere. If you take me to the beach and
All right, so
hand
hold
me a
up, hold up,
sandwich,
hold up,
I'm
hold
like,
up.
so he made me a sandwich?
He wants to.
Hold up, man. Are you?
But that's fine. No, I feel like
Hold up. Hold
I
up.
feel like that stuff comes later because once I'm starting to get to know you, I just want to meet in a public place, preferably a nice dinner.
Oh yeah, hold on. It ain't no first dates going down at the crib.
He's saying a first date at the beach. I don't want to go to
but that's
the
public
beach with
place.
you.
That's a public place. Yeah.
It's not public enough. I don't want to
that's
go to the
public.
beach
There's
with
mad
you.
people out there.
I don't know you. I don't want to sit
Nah,
at the
when you-
beach with you.
When you said
Is
not
that
public, I
crazy?
thought you was talking about, oh yeah, baby, I cook for you.
No,
at the
just
crib.
give me
Nah,
a
nah, nah,
restaurant,
nah,
and
nah,
if I'm
B.
not feeling it, I walk out and make an excuse. Not come from the beach,
You
hobble
walked
in the
out?
sand.
You ever walked out on a date?
No, I've never walked out on a date.
Oh, okay, I was gonna
But
say.
my dating experience is quite limited, though.
Really?
Really,
Wow.
it's trash. It's terrible garbage.
What, niggas just don't pay,
Well,
or do they not?
I
Hold up, so
usually
dude, that-
I
I'll
usually
just
pay
start
my
with that
part in
question.
general.
Okay, well, I have a
But
different
that's just the
question.
person I am.
Do people like, because I have a theory, and it's not really a theory because I actually think it works. When you ask girls on dates, not just on a, oh yeah, let's kick it, let's hang, but when you tell them, I want to take you out on a date,
True that.
they're-
Yo, you
they-
should be on my
they're
podcast.
more likely to, who's that?
The only one person commenting on my live.
Oh,
Only
well.
have one
Nah,
person.
I'm just saying, but like, I feel like they're more likely to like go. You know, they're more likely to actually like you. Is that kind of the case with you? Like instead, like if a dude come up to you and you're like, yeah, let's just kick it, let's go, you know, smoke whatever at the house. But if he come up to you like, hey, you know what, I like you, I want to take you out on a date. Like, which one?
The second one.
Even if like let's say you like them both equally, even if he asks you on a date, like that's the one you're more likely to rock with.
Yeah, because you're not a grown man talking to me like that.
Or what if he's just like, okay, what if he did it in a better way I did? Like, what if he's just like, let's chill?
Then go to his house.
I mean, no. What if he
No.
means like still like just hang out, but he just don't use the word date? I'm talking about specifically the word date because I use that word on purpose.
You don't have to use the word date, but I don't like chill. Chill insinuates to me someone's house. We're chilling at my house. We're chilling at your house. And if I don't know you, I don't wish to be in at your house, and I don't want you to be at my house.
Yeah, chill doesn't seem.
Yeah, no.
Chill is like we're not getting out the car,
Oh, okay.
and that's high school. That is so
Alright.
ridiculous.
I bet that. Interesting.
Interesting. Tim, did you have our debate topic?
Oh, a debate topic. Yeah, we're gonna debate something real quick. Y'all ready? Y'all sitting down for this one?
What are we debating?
Are y'all sitting down for this one? All right. The better movie. Y'all ready?
Oh,
The better movie.
movies.
And for all of y'all who are
Hopefully I
wondering where
seen
this
it.
movie's about to go, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's got a black actor in it. In
Okay.
the leading role, so that narrows it down a lot.
Spike Lee, director.
No. Hey, Kyle, he got a hint of where I'm going, but we gonna stay in the same city.
Okay.
Is it a
Menace
Medea?
to Society
Okay.
or Boys in the Hood. Which one y'all like better?
I'm trying to remember. I'm pulling up the
Okay.
movies in my head.
Can I be truthful for a second? I've never seen Menace.
Oh.
Is that with Cuba Gooding? No.
No. Oh.
Boys to Men.
Menace to Society, Lorenz Tate. Oh, dog.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood is.
I mean, it's ringing a bell, but I can't picture a scene.
Man, if I'm not
Boys in the Hood is
mistaken,
Ricky.
I know Boys in the Hood. He dies dramatically.
MC8,
the cookout. I know
believe,
that
is
one.
in here. I Google it
I don't
up
know
for
why
you.
I'm not
I believe
pulling up
MC8 is in Menace to
anything.
Society. Menace to Society is on Netflix. Menace to Society is on Netflix. If you haven't seen
Then
it,
I've probably seen
watch
it. All the black films on
Yeah.
Netflix I've seen.
Anyway, different movie, different genre. Let's go Disney movie. What is a better Disney movie?
Lion King.
Uh,
No, hold on.
You didn't even get a choice.
Lion of the King.
Hold on.
All right, hold up.
Lion King.
Run it by me.
Beauty and the
Beauty
Beast.
and the
Whatever you say, that's not Beauty and the Beast.
No, hold
Easy,
up.
easy. It could be Sword in the Stone, and that's gonna be better than
Right.
Beauty and the Beast.
How y'all hating on
Beauty and the Beast was trash.
Trash.
It was garbage.
How you expect me to support a movie?
It was garbage.
How you expect me to support a movie?
Okay, so
that
did you
had
watch the
a
remake?
Beast.
No, I did not watch the remake yet.
A beast that frightened some white woman who just happened to be brown. Stay woke. Open your third eye.
Okay, well, I didn't
Your
pull
third eye.
all of that out of it, but
No.
Nah, man, Beauty and the Beast is trash,
No,
bro.
it's not. It's not.
it definitely
Beauty
is
and the Beast
trash.
is a top 3 Disney movie.
Whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
no.
relax.
Behind
really
Mulan,
wasn't.
Behind
Relax.
Mulan.
Okay,
And,
there's one.
and I'll even take Lion King. It's Mulan, Lion King.
How is Beauty and the Beast up there? Man, you know what? We do have to do the top 3 segment. We might as well do it right now. So every week,
Top 3 Disney movies.
we're going to come to y'all with a top 3.
Hey.
And we're going to give y'all each our perspective on whatever category the top 3 is. And we're going to go for the top 3 Disney movies this week because Kyle just dropped the worst top 3. That flex bomb on it. He dropped the worst top 3. I didn't heard
Look,
in a
hold
minute.
on.
How's Beauty and the Beast going to be in the top 3?
Beauty and the Beast can be in the top 3 because it is amazing.
Oh, my God.
Look. Hold on. Let me tell you something. Beauty and the Beast is feminism at its finest.
Why?
Oh, my God.
Look at it. She was independent.
Nigga,
She was
Mulan
smart.
is feminism at its finest.
Exactly.
But that's not Beauty. That's way better than Beauty and the Beast.
It is only because I like the songs of Mulan better. Only because I like the songs of Mulan better.
I just didn't like the plot to Beauty and
Hey,
the Beast.
speaking, that plot is it's just
It was
not good,
boring.
man.
It wasn't
It's
enough
not good.
action.
But speaking of that, you gotta lay your theory out on the whole music and Disney movies. But let us get our top 3 out first,
Okay,
because
cool.
I want them to hear it, because I think it's dope. But my top 3 Disney movies is pretty easy, and I'm gonna tell y'all it's mostly based on the soundtracks. My number 1 Disney movie is Oliver and Company. Most of y'all probably
That was a
haven't
good
seen
one.
it.
That was
but
a
it's
really good
dope.
one.
Go
That's
see
a
it.
Toaster movie?
No, man, Oliver and Company. It's based.
I feel
on
like
the
it
Oliver
wasn't
Twist.
Disney, though.
No, that's Disney. Trust
It
me.
was?
I done seen it so many times. It's Disney. It's got one of the best Disney soundtracks. Like, it's cool. Go watch it. My second one is Tarzan, because that also has one of
Man,
the
that was boring
best.
too.
Really?
Too much animal.
Oh,
Too many
I loved
animals.
it. I loved it. It
boring.
was one of the best like Disney soundtracks.
And I feel like
again.
most of it wasn't even talking.
And I guess I'm gonna have to be a cheater here, and I'm gonna do a tie for number 3. Number 3 is either between Toy Story, the first one.
No, that's Pixar.
Oh, we not doing Pixar. All right, bet.
No, because we were doing
No Pixar?
Toy Story and Finding Nemo definitely been there.
All right.
So, Disney.
Then you know what? We just gonna roll with Hercules, because Hercules was dope too, and that soundtrack is hard. You can ride out to that
my
soundtrack.
top 3 is definitely better than his. On to the next
All
one.
right.
My top 3, of course, Lion King is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this movie you may not know. It's called Anastasia. It's
That is
kind
not
of.
Disney. DreamWorks,
It's
not
not?
Disney.
Nope.
Not Disney.
Oh.
You used to love that movie though.
I thought it was Disney.
Nah, that also has a good soundtrack.
Well,
but
it gets
that ain't
honorable
Disney.
mention. So I have Lion King, and I would say Mulan and Hercules because they had
Nah,
the
Mulan
best
is
music
hard.
to
You
me.
just did a mixture of Tim and Eyes.
I couldn't think of anything else I really enjoyed,
So you
like
really
music
don't
wise.
like
Oh
Disney.
man.
So
nah.
mine won that.
What about the Hunchback of Notre Dame? Because that one.
Nah, I
was
didn't care
hard.
for it.
Really, man. Oh, that's hard. Man, but all right, what you give them the theory on the music on these Disney
so my little
movies?
theory on it, which my girlfriend has tried to disprove me of, but
Oh, let's hear her argument about it too. Argue it both ways.
But I definitely feel like that we enjoy the music in the Disney movies more than we actually enjoy the film. So I feel like we enjoy the soundtracks, we enjoy the actual movie music than we do the actual movie. And if so, just try to play all of those Disney movies and erase all of the songs, erase all of the music, and just look at the plot, and they get 10 times cornier.
And I think that's true because
I think that's with all cartoons, though.
Not necessarily. I
nah,
don't
because
think
it's
so.
some of them out there with really like. Even if you don't like it, The Hunchback of Notre Dame was a pretty good story.
It didn't have a good plot to me either. It just wasn't interesting. It wasn't a lot going
Yours too dark
on.
for me. I never.
So is The Lion King a good plot?
I think The Lion King's a great plot, great music, and those two coupled together
But if
makes a
you take
great
the
movie.
music out, is that
Because I don't think.
I think so too.
I think if you
I
take the
think
music
so.
out of The Lion King, it's not the same.
Because with the saga of him losing his family, turning into king, like all the little drama going on, it's a lot going on in Lion King. And then you have each animal group, and they all have their things in their different groups.
It kind of does help that that movie was black as hell too.
actually Simba was not black.
I don't know why people say that. Is it just because they were in Africa?
I think so.
No, because it had black cast members.
and they were Simba.
It had pretty. But it had black.
So it
cast
has
members,
some
though.
black voices.
Yeah,
It's a
let's
black
see.
movie.
All right,
Okay, so how many black actors or actresses does it take to make it a black movie?
It depends on the movie.
Yeah, and it actually depends,
It depends on the movie.
ratio,
Give me-
I
give
think
me
it
a
should at
movie
least
and
be
I'll tell you.
more than 50%.
more than
More than
50%.
50%.
It has to be more than 50%.
for a black movie.
Because if it's any
All
less,
right,
then
I'm
it's just a
looking-
mixed movie.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the Lion King cast right now, and we've got James Earl Jones,
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg. We've got Robert May, and I know I butchered that name, but y'all have seen it. You got Nikita Kalame, Mae
did they actually
Sinclair.
do? They weren't-
Okay, here we go. So Nikita Kalame was Nala. Mae Sinclair was Sarabi. Sarabi didn't have many speaking lines, but Jason Weaver was Simba. And of course, James Earl Jones was Mufasa. Whoopi Goldberg was Shenzi. But actually, this is a pretty white cast.
Hold up, so Simba was black?
Matthew Broderick played a older Simba, but younger Simba was black, right? Or was it singing Simba?
Oh no,
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But Jason Weaver, man, I forgot he been on a lot.
But yeah, so that's my little theory on it. I actually do enjoy the music, especially in Tarzan. Tarzan does have some cool.
Tarzan's hard.
I really think Mulan has some really really cool music, and actually Mulan, her whole plot is cool, but I still don't think it would be like. No, actually, Mulan would be a decent one without the music.
I think so
Because-
too.
Yeah, because
It was
I mean,
dramatic.
Yeah, she takes her father's place.
Nah,
She joins the
Mulan is
army,
hard.
She gets found out as
Yep.
a woman, and then she still.
She learns to
serves the
train.
king.
They train her.
And you
Still
got the
serve the king.
comic relief of like Eddie
Mushu.
Murphy.
Mushu,
Like,
yeah.
that was,
Mushu made that
No.
movie. Without Mushu, the movie
Yeah.
would be
Yeah,
trash.
I agree.
and that
So
soundtrack's hard too.
Okay. So
Mulan is definitely up there.
Yeah.
And the sequel's actually not bad. That's the funny part about
I didn't
it.
care for any of the sequel. I think it was like 3 movies in total.
Was it 3?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure
and
they
so
kept
quick
going.
question, Did any of you like Pocahontas?
I like
I
Pocahontas.
like that soundtrack so much.
But I feel like
It's
it was
dope.
just okay.
Yeah, it's like that's,
didn't
that
stand
is
out
the
to me.
see that right there is the perfect example of a movie where the plot ain't that great, but the music makes it so cool.
It does. It does. The
'Cause
music is
ambiance
pretty
of that
good.
movie is like just it's like
Yeah, it's so
smooth.
slow.
Yeah, but the plot is just like it's just not up to par to me.
So
Like-
what about just say the Little Mermaid?
The Little Mermaid.
I'm not
That
a
was
big
one of my
Little Mermaid
favorites
dude.
for a different reason, just because her name was Ariel and mine's is Ariel.
Boo.
People, you will not be shocked to know how many people mix those two up.
It's just because niggas can't
Ariel
read.
and Ariane?
Right, like, niggas
So
can't read.
it was
That's
funny.
why-
It was cute when I was little. My mom
Yeah.
played into it. She bought me a bunch of
All the-
Ariel, the Little
all the
Mermaid
whi- all
stuff.
the
My
white
whole
people
room
was
was
out here
Little
like,
Mermaid.
oh,
It was
Ariel,
cute.
Sounds like Ariel to me.
You would be so surprised.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. What is the one thing that, like, as a kid, you thought, okay, this was dope, but now that you older, you like, man, I can't believe I used to mess with this.
Soldier Boy.
Hey, hold up though. I can't agree, man. 'Cause
We was just rocking a Soldier
man,
Boy
look,
last weekend.
Right, man.
Oh,
Soldier
right.
Boy is hard. Oh, that
Is it-
first album, SoldierBoyTellHim.com.
SoldierBoyTellHim.com was hot.
Yep.
But
Yep.
you had Dunk
Yep.
on there.
Yep.
And
That's the one. Report card.
Kiss Me
That-
Through the Phone.
No, Kiss Me Through the Phone wasn't
That
on
was
that
the first
one.
one.
Yeah, it was
That
Oh.
wasn't on that one. It had Crank
That was a hit
Soulja
though. That was
Boy.
a hit.
Let me run through that sound.
Yeah, it's
The
dope.
soundtrack. Actually, all right. So the thing with Soldier Boy was he was the first viral hip hop sensation because
He was?
because
Yeah, man.
because think about when he hit the scene like that. Whole
Have you ever heard
viral.
the story? Oh, I forgot he had that Pass It to Arab on there
Yeah.
too.
So basically.
Oh, and he had hard.
hot.
Woo!
Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically
peep that,
he
peep that.
utilized that.
Report card, booty meat,
He utilized that.
the LimeWire thing. Have you never seen the? I think it was the Vlad interview where he talked about it, Ariana?
No, I haven't.
All right, so
I
basically,
don't think
he
I
was
listened to
out here-
anything he says.
Oh well, basically he was out here lying, and he would put whatever the hottest song was at the time, like if it was Eminem or if it was Mariah Carey or Maroon 5, whatever it was, he put Soldier like the Crank That Soldier Boy on there, but he would like, how would I do it? He would put Crank That Soldier Boy on there, but put it as a different name. So people would click on it thinking, oh, I'm about to get this Eminem when I'm gone, but really they started off and it just comes out with that you instead. It was dope. Ariana, why don't you just ask us? Because every time you do that, I'm getting the dings and all that. Why don't you?
Okay,
just
so
ask-
what's the
just tell 'em.
time?
The time. Okay, the time that we're at.
hmm
I mean, we're about like 43 minutes.
Okay, got it.
Wow.
Cool.
First episode.
That works.
We just getting it
Yeah,
all.
man, we
you know,
just
having
chopping it
conversation,
up.
Just talking.
We just chopping it up.
Well, I have work tomorrow.
What?
I don't know about the rest of
Mm.
you, young black and broke
All right,
brothers.
hold up.
She has
Hold
work
on.
tomorrow.
We could have started when. Who?
For now, but somebody is
Yeah,
on
man,
CP
come
time.
on, bro.
And then I just got off
Come on.
work.
Hey, hold up. Let me tell y'all
That's the
something.
struggle. You
Ariana,
just get off to just
Ariana
go back.
lives on
That's my
CP
life.
time
I'm
too.
telling you.
She lives.
I
on
really
CP.
don't.
Let's tell the story of us going to the party a couple weeks ago.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
So basically, we going, and Ariana may have been right, but she was being.
I'm always right.
a bit dramatic.
Tad.
I'm always right. You should listen to me the first
A
time.
tad
Anyways,
bit
so we're
dramatic.
going to a party, this frat party actually, and we stopped to go get pizza. Ariana wanted to sit in and chill out,
Relax, enjoy my food, pregame a little bit, maybe
She
pregame a
had
lot.
pregame.
Right. Like we had
Actually, I did.
We
We
had-
had went to the liquor store before we went and got pizza.
Look.
She got a half a little bottle of nothing.
That I wanted to drink in peace.
And
So
pe-
tell them the story and get to the part where I'm
All
right.
right, hold up. She said she want to drink it in peace. I'm driving. What's stopping her from drinking and eating in the car?
Exactly. She's not even
Like
driving.
everybody else.
I just want to sit in the restaurant while we're early
Oh my
and eat
gosh.
food. What's
Yeah.
wrong with that?
Because
So tell
because
them
the
when we
last
pulled
time
up
we
how
went-
long we waited in the
No,
car.
okay.
Hold up. We was chilling.
So, okay, I'll take it from here.
Knock
So
yourself
we're
out.
in front of the building, of the venue.
No,
Of
hold on. Tell them what time it started and what time it was free until.
It started
it was
at-
5?
Started at 10, but it was free. It was 10 until 11.
Okay. It started at
And
10.
we pulled up at like 10:15.
Absolutely not. We
What you mean
pulled up.
absolutely
It was
not.
about 10:15.
Because we didn't go in. We waited in the
It
car
had
till
to
like a
be
little
at
before 11.
least 10:05,
Oh,
if
get
not earlier.
Oh, okay, so 10 minutes. All right, go ahead.
So we
10:05.
pull in the party at 10:05.
Mhm.
We're staring outside of the party. We're staring into this
Mhm.
building. We can see the front and the back of this building because it's this empty because nobody's at a party at 10 o'clock
Well, hold
p.m.
Up. Stop my time, but
So me in the
let's
back
talk
seat.
about why we doing it. We doing it because the last time we went to these niggas' party and we wasn't like in there earlier.
No. We
them
were
niggas was
late.
taxing.
We were late.
What you mean late?
We came late.
Ariana,
We
think about
came
it.
at
No,
we came,
no,
I'm
no.
pretty sure after 11.
No,
No.
we were not after 11 that time.
Are you talking about what party are you talking
The
about? Are we
Q,
talking
the
about?
Q party,
No.
the first one me and you went to when they was taxing us, when they let
We came
everybody
late.
else in.
We came
Nigga, we
late.
wasn't late. We came and got out of line for like 5 minutes, and then we came back and they stopped letting people in.
And don't forget about the Sigma party.
Yeah,
We did come late.
man, look,
To the Sigma
whatever.
party, we showed up on time.
Guess
Oh
what?
yeah, the Sigma part that was a mess.
We ain't
That
been
was a
late
mess.
to any. Yeah, hold up, man. All you Sigmas,
Hey,
what's
chill,
going on?
chill.
What's going on with y'all parties?
Right.
What's happening?
I would still enjoy a
How
party.
y'all,
too.
how y'all got the lamest parties out of everybody?
His opinion does not
it up.
reflect the
Yeah,
opinion.
Step
hey,
it up.
hey, can we get that out of the way?
Go ahead. Step
Each
it
of our
up.
opinions are our own, and one.
No. We got groupthink over here on this podcast. On the Young
Absolutely
Black and
not.
Broke podcast, we got groupthink. Nah. We
I'm
all
not
think
going
the
down for
same.
nothing. I didn't
We
say.
all think that 80% of white people are white devils, right, guys?
Whoa,
Right? Ariana, you're not saying that. Exactly. Take her silence as a cosign, yo. Take it as a cosign. We
Definitely
all groupthink
not a
over here.
cosign.
We all groupthink. Ain't that right? All right, so y'all trying to end it in prayer or what?
Yes. But,
Sure, why not?
So, hold on. So I wanted to end it in prayer, but I didn't want to be blasphemous. so this gotta be serious. Y'all.
Man, no, we ain't about to end it in prayer.
We really should. I
you
think
want
we
to end it in
should.
prayer for all right? Who gonna
Wait,
lead
let
the
me get
prayer?
my Instagram
Can
live
somebody
going.
can somebody change? We got to rotate who does the prayer every week though.
Starting with you, Pastor 21 Savage.
Oh yeah,
Well-
I don't know why he calls me that, but I am looking to be a pastor. So if you looking to be pastored,
Stop. Stop.
So we
Blasphemy.
should really end with the prayer.
all right,
That's
we
a
can
good
end
idea.
with a
But it has to be
prayer,
really
man.
short and sweet. Go ahead, Kyle.
Look, yeah, we gonna rotate who lead the prayer though, so everybody gonna get a chance.
Wait. Should you pray on a podcast with cuss words?
No,
Hey,
nigga.
God loves me the way I am. He knows.
Hey, speak
I feel
speak
like
on it,
it's
brother.
something.
No,
I feel like
Speak
it's
on it,
something
brother.
you shouldn't do.
Speak on it. Speak on it, brother.
Can I ask for forgiveness and then...
Speak on it, brother.
After every podcast.
Wasn't Future praying when he wrote Trap Niggas?
Hey,
They said God was blessing all the Trap
I
Niggas.
don't think Future.
Oh, my bad. Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry, Future.
But Ariane.
Well, go ahead, Sister Ariane.
Go ahead, since you got one.
I can't do it. Go ahead, Kyle. That's all you.
Ariane, you not praying. No, it's going to. Ariane, are you not gonna pray? Look, somebody got to pray
I'm
for
supplying
these
the
broke people.
soprano.
You supplying the soprano? Look, somebody got to pray for the broke people. Oh, hey. All right, y'all. Look, we about to get up out of here because as y'all heard, Ariane got work.
Don't forget to share this
Oh,
podcast.
yeah, definitely. Share it
like
with
it
your-
on
look,
SoundCloud.
share it with your
Follow us on
pastor.
Instagram, etc.
We are pastor friendly over here on the Young Black and Broke Show.
Yeah, we trying to get more
Yeah,
back
tell
in the
it.
church.
Yeah, exactly,
Well-
man. We need y'all to stop running from the Lord. All you look,
No,
all of you
hey,
ladies,
hey.
stop running from the
Hold on,
Lord.
hold
You
on.
need a
Nah,
pastor.
Nah.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
What you mean?
hold up, coming back. Sometimes the church runs the young people out of it.
Oh, they definitely do.
Yeah, so
They
That'll be a
definitely do.
whole
we gotta
topic.
say that for
We have to do a whole
nother
episode on
case.
religion. You guys have to come back.
Yeah, man, because Kyle, he was firing them shots.
Come back and listen for our episode
Yeah,
on
man, but look,
religion.
Hold up, shout out y'all Instagrams or Twitters or anything y'all need to get out there and do your plug. Oh, you want to stay anonymous? That's fine with me. On Instagram, I am all fall 16. That is ALLFALL16. Don't ask me why, because I ain't going to tell you. Go ahead, Ariana. What you got?
Mine is _FIFTYSHADES _OF_A. It is so long. Maybe you could search by my name. I don't know.
And my Twitter and Instagram are at BigNasty_75.
Oh, yeah.
Big Nasty, though.
Big
I'm going to have to
Nasty.
ask for the reason for the name. What is the origin of the name?
Yeah. We got a couple of guests, too, that we want to try and get on here and, just kind of get their black and broke and young experiences also. But, before we go, my man, Ruben Morrison, I'm going to put his government name out there because I want everybody to know. He is Damn Remo on Instagram, DAMNREMO. He just dropped his project, Finding Remo, on DatPiff, and he been working on it for a minute.
Check it out.
Yeah, so y'all go ahead and peep that. Let them know what y'all think, man. Look, I'm going to tell y'all like this. If you don't like it, tell them. If you like it, tell them. Because either way, it's going to help them out. It's going to help them build. Why you making that face, Ariane? What?
Supporting black business.
Yeah, right. That's what we on here for. What? What are you about to say? Go ahead.
No face.
No face. No face, no case?
There's no
All right,
face.
check you
Come
guys
on.
later. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Bye.